Hey everyone, welcome back to FT News. I'm Myra. Before PSG and Arsenal even kicked off the Champions League final in Budapest, the Killers completely took over the atmosphere inside the Puskas Arena with a performance that instantly had fans talking online. UEFA clearly wanted this year's opening ceremony to feel massive, and bringing in the Killers turned out to be the perfect choice. The stadium lights dimmed, the crowd started roaring, and then the band opened the show with "When You Were Young." The moment those first notes started playing, the entire arena exploded with energy. It honestly felt like one of those classic football and music moments that people will remember for years. The song fit the occasion perfectly because it already has that huge stadium anthem feeling, and hearing it before a Champions League final just made everything feel even bigger. Brandon Flowers looked completely in control of the crowd from the very beginning. You could see fans singing along almost immediately, and even before the players walked onto the pitch, the atmosphere already felt electric. The performance lasted around 15 minutes, but they packed a lot into that short time. After opening with "When You Were Young," they moved into "Humans," which gave the show a different vibe for a moment with the crowd singing every word back to the band. Then they performed "All These Things That I've Done," and that was probably one of the most emotional parts of the set. The chorus echoed around the stadium, and with the Champions League final lights and fireworks going off around them, it genuinely looked cinematic. But of course, everybody was waiting for Mr. Brightside, and they saved it for the ending. The second that song started, the entire stadium reaction changed again. Fans inside the arena were jumping, singing, and recording the moment everywhere. Social media immediately exploded because Mr. Brightside, before a Champions League final, somehow felt like the perfect combination of chaos, football energy, and nostalgia all at once. UEFA had been promoting this performance heavily for weeks. They even released a cinematic promo with David Beckham helping announce the band earlier this year, so expectations were already very high going into the final. But the interesting thing is that the Killers didn't just show up for a normal concert performance. They clearly understood the assignment. Every song choice felt designed to build anticipation for the match itself. Opening with "When You Were Young" immediately got the crowd hyped. Humans slowed things down slightly for a sing-along moment. "All These Things That I've Done" brought the emotional stadium atmosphere, and then Mr. Brightside completely exploded the energy right before kickoff. It was smart pacing for a live stadium event like this. This also continues UEFA's recent trend of turning Champions League opening ceremonies into massive global entertainment spectacles. Over the last few years, performances from artists like Dua Lipa and Camila Cabello became huge online moments, and now the Killers may have added another unforgettable show to that list. A lot of viewers were especially surprised by how naturally their music fit a football final atmosphere. But if you really think about it, songs like Mr. Brightside and "When You Were Young" already feel made for giant crowds screaming lyrics together inside a stadium. And Budapest looked incredible during the show too. The lighting, fireworks, crowd shots, and stage setup gave the whole ceremony a much bigger scale than previous years. By the time PSG and Arsenal players finally walked out onto the pitch, the energy inside Puskas Arena was already at maximum level. No matter who wins the final itself, the Killers definitely gave fans one of the most memorable Champions League opening ceremonies in recent years. Thank you for watching this video. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.